Have you ever felt like someone else is always getting the better deal in crypto, like they're somehow a step ahead every time? That's not just your imagination. Behind the scenes of every blockchain transaction, there's a high-stakes game being played by bots and validators for something called MEV, Maximal Extractable Value. It's the digital Wild West, where profits are made in milliseconds, and everyday users often don't even know what hit them. Today, we're diving deep into how MEV works, who's exploiting it, and what it means for you as an investor or trader. Before we unravel this hidden world, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another deep dive into crypto's most mysterious corners. 1. The basics of MEV. What it really means. Maximal Extractable Value, or Maximal Extractable Value, refers to the extra profits that validators or miners can earn by reordering, inserting, or censoring transactions within a block. This isn't part of the standard transaction fee. It's more like hidden revenue extracted from transaction timing and positioning. Think of it as the house edge in crypto games, where the validator gets to decide the play order. MEV started with simple opportunities like front-running decentralized exchanges. Today, it's evolved into an advanced financial battlefield, with bots battling for milliseconds. It exists on Ethereum and other smart contract platforms that support complex transaction ordering. If you're trading on DeFi, chances are MEV has affected at least one of your transactions. 2. How MEV happens. Behind the scenes of blockchain blocks. MEV arises during the block creation process, where validators can pick which transactions go in first. It's not random. Validators choose based on profit potential, using algorithms or automated bots. Imagine you're making a large swap on a decentralized exchange and Maximal Extractable Value bot sees this coming and jumps ahead of you. This is known as front-running, where a bot replicates your trade first to profit from the price change. Then, right after, it sells what it bought during your transaction, a strategy called sandwiching. In this way, your slippage becomes the bot's payday, and you're none the wiser. These strategies aren't illegal, but they do raise ethical and systemic concerns. 3. Flashbots and the rise of private MEV auctions. To make Maximal Extractable Value more transparent, projects like Flashbots emerged as private relaying systems. Instead of broadcasting your transaction to the mempool, it's sent privately to avoid public bots. Flashbots let searchers bid for the chance to include their Maximal Extractable Value strategy in the next block. It's a cleaner alternative to chaotic, mempool-wide front-running, at least in theory. Validators get paid, searchers get to execute strategies, and users might experience fewer losses. But it also creates new gatekeepers who control who can play and how. 4. The ethical dilemma. Is MEV good or bad? At its core, Maximal Extractable Value challenges our assumptions about fairness in decentralized finance. Should validators be allowed to profit from insider timing and transaction ordering? Some believe it's a natural part of open markets, rewarding innovation and speed. Others see it as parasitic behavior that punishes retail traders and harms trust. It creates tension between decentralization and financial optimization. If Maximal Extractable Value becomes too lucrative, validators may prioritize it over network integrity. This could lead to cartel-like behavior or validator bribery, undermining the chain's neutrality. 5. Types of MEV. It's not all front-running. Front-running and sandwich attacks get the headlines, but Maximal Extractable Value takes many forms. Backrunning is one method, where bots profit by placing trades just after known price moves. Arbitrage between decentralized exchanges is another classic Maximal Extractable Value strategy. Liquidation bots search lending protocols for under-collateralized loans to seize. These strategies can improve market efficiency, but they can also widen inequality. Some Maximal Extractable Value exploits are beneficial, correcting prices or speeding up liquidations. Others are exploitative, extracting value without adding utility. 6. How MEV affects everyday crypto users. You might think Maximal Extractable Value only matters to whales and bots, but it impacts regular users too. When a bot front runs your trade, you might get worse pricing and more slippage. That means less value for the same tokens, hurting your portfolio over time. If you ever notice strange price shifts or failed transactions, maximal extractable value may be the culprit. In extreme cases, bots cause network congestion by spamming the mempool. This drives up gas fees, delays confirmations, and disrupts decentralized apps. Wallets and DEX may look safe, but they often provide no defense against maximal extractable value. 7. The MEV supply chain. Who's making the money? There's an entire supply chain behind every maximal extractable value event. It starts with searchers developers who build bots to find profitable transactions. Then there are builders who assemble blocks containing these transactions. Validators or proposers finalize the blocks and collect a share of the profits. Flashbots auctions coordinate all of this in a closed bidding ecosystem. Each actor takes a cut, turning maximal extractable value into a multi-party profit engine. This dynamic creates incentives to collaborate, optimize, and dominate. It also concentrates power in fewer hands, reducing network diversity. 8. Defending against MEV. What users can do. While you can't eliminate maximal extractable value entirely, you can reduce your exposure. Use decentralized exchange aggregators that split orders across multiple venues to minimize front-running. Consider wallets like MetaMask that support Flashbots RPC for private transactions. Limit large, single swaps that make you a visible mega-electron volt target. Set tighter slippage tolerances in your trading preferences. Schedule trades at less congested times when bots are less active. Explore Layer 2 solutions like arbitrage or optimism with lower mega-electron volt pressure. Some dApps now offer built-in mega-electron volt protection or fee refunds. 9. Regulation and MEV. Will governments step in? As mega-electron volt grows into a billion-dollar market, regulators are starting to know this. Front-running is illegal in traditional finance, so how will crypto mega-electron volt be viewed? There's a blurry line between optimization and market manipulation. If users lose trust in DeFi fairness, mainstream adoption could suffer. Regulators may demand transparency from validators and mega-electron volt participants. Some fear this will bring excessive oversight or kill innovation. Others argue that light-touch regulation could protect retail traders. 10. The future of MEV. A crossroads ahead. Mega-electron volt isn't going away, it's evolving with the blockchain ecosystem. As Layer 2s rise, new maximal extractable value opportunities will emerge across rollups. Cross-chain mega-electron volt will become a major frontier as bridges grow. Protocols may design fair sequencing layers to reduce extraction power. Encrypted mempools and zero-knowledge proofs could bring new defenses. The maximal extractable value game may shift from raw speed to smarter, more ethical algorithms. Community standards and economic incentives will guide the way forward. So now you know what maximal extractable value, how it operates behind the scenes, and why it could be silently draining your crypto gains without you realizing it. From ethical dilemmas to cutting-edge defenses, mega-electron volt is the invisible battlefield shaping the next generation of decentralized finance. But this is just the beginning if you want to stay ahead in the crypto world and master the tools to protect your assets and grow your portfolio. Don't forget to subscribe and join our journey into the core of blockchain technology. Tap the bell icon so you're the first to know when the next episode drops.